Okay, so here we go. Sun in Virgo, Mars in Sagittarius. Woo woo. Okay. Woo woo. Okay. Okay. So with this placement, I think it's a very good placement. I love this placement. Look, guys, like if you are worried or overcritical, like that's the only thing I feel like that could really mess you up from those ultimate goals, that ultimate vision that you have. Yes, I said it. There you go. I feel like that's the only thing. You criticizing your way out of your own vision. Being constantly worried that it won't go right. That's it. And the fact that you can probably spread yourself thin, energetic wise, because you might have like different people that you help. I mean, if this is work that you do, I understand. But like, you could easily have different people, different situations. Boom, boom, boom. That's always needing your help, and you could literally spread yourself thin, traveling. Distance. Like the kids got practice over here. You got to go all the way over town. Because you work over there, then you got to go and pick up the dog from the vet. And then you got to go help your mother out. And that's the only thing. Other than that, so I want to tell you, stay out of your head when it comes to your vision. When you're trying to over perfect things, or you're just over critical of yourself, the people that's working for you, things of that nature. If you can do that, wow. Like, I think this is great. I love this placement. Where should I begin? First of all, Sagittarians has that broad vision, right? And it's never small. It's never minimal. Okay? It's always out there. It's always progressive. It's always changing in order to like grow, change, experience, explore, express, and get to the highest point. The only thing about Sagittarians is that sometimes it's hard to really get there, like Sagittarians. There are a lot of Sagittarians that, yes, they complete their goals, but there's quite a bit of them that fall short of that vision sometimes, or the execution is harder than they thought. Because they're never really seeing the things like right in front of them. They're ignoring that. You don't do that. You are good with details. You are good with perfecting things. Like, for instance, as you go, you travel, because that's what traveling is in the nature of this placement. As you go, travel, experience, work, and extend yourself past your horizons. And you venture out, you're that journey or whatever, or just like as you complete certain milestones, what do? You're able to see. It's like you have a track sheet. You're able to see where you were, and you're able to see where you're going, where and what's to come in the future. What you need, what it takes to get there. So you're looking at everything in front of you, and as things happen, it's easy for you to catch it and say, okay, so what's going on? Why are the numbers not adding up? Or what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like you're some type of producer or something of the sort. I'm just using this as an example. And you're like, okay, so what's going wrong? How can I sell more music? And you're able to look at, develop yourself. Like as you experience, you develop yourself. Like, oh, okay, this is why. Because you may go and you may take classes, or you may study under one of the top producers. So as you go and as you change and as you figure this out, you're able to say, okay, this is how I can perfect myself. This is how I can change. You're not stuck in a pattern of, okay, heading down the wrong path or needing to change something in order to take it to this next level. You're not stuck there. You're able to see it for what it is, make those changes, and then continue on that track of developing yourself and becoming that vision, or living the life that you want. having that goal happen. Okay. You're able to really be in the experience in a practical way. That's what's needed to complete any goal. I would say that be careful of limiting yourself, though. Like saying that you have that vision or knowing that you do, but then saying, okay, practically this doesn't make sense. Be careful of that, because you can talk yourself out of what it is that you could really have happen, because you could be really successful. That's where the whole critical nature comes in that I was telling you about. Be careful of that. You're going to want the best stuff. Because for you, it's not enough to just talk about it. Like if you hire an employee or something for your company, it's not enough that they just have it on their that they just went to college or something like that. Like, you want to know, what is your experience though? Have you had experience? Have you actually worked on producing somebody's record? Have you had any experience like working a party or DJing? What is your experience besides saying that you went and read a book on this stuff? Okay, so you value experience just as much as you value education. You could probably travel to go to school, or constantly expand yourself. Like if it's like you already went to school and then you need more experience, you will go and take more, like do higher learning is very valuable for you. And it doesn't have to be limited to school. People get that mistaken when you say higher learning. Higher learning is spiritual. It's about experience. It's about travel. It's about learning off of other people. It's about motivating other people. It's about just living, you know. See, Sagittarians pride themselves off of what they know and what other people that are at higher status, they feel like that they know, because they understand the importance of the fact that, okay, if that person got there, they had to have done something that I'm not doing. What do I need to do to get there? What do I need to learn? What do I need to conquer? What do I need to experience? All right. You can have multiple interests. You do not like to be boxed in or fenced in any kind of way. So even in a relationship situation, that before you get in a relationship, you may have, it may be hard to, because you may have very interest and you may fear commitment. You know, you may want to be free to travel. But if you do, you want the person to kind of like keep it spicy. You know what I'm saying? You want the person to have like their own thing that they do, have their independence, seek and search for their success, or you will motivate them to do so, or you want somebody that can do that for you. Say, hey, Virgo, stop overthinking it. What can we do in the moment? What can we do now? Okay. But traveling, going around to different things for jobs or vacation, even in relationships sometimes, is your thing, or could be the thing for you. You know, just as long as people respect your boundaries. Like if you can help people out, but you don't really want them to get into telling you what to do or trapping you in and things of that nature. Great placement can be highly successful, highly motivating for other people, or helping other people get to their goals and accomplish their dreams. Be careful of doing that if you feel like there's some stuff that you want to accomplish yourself, because you don't want to put all your energy into and spreading it thin with helping everybody else out, but then not getting anything done for yourself, you know. So this has been Sun in Virgo, Mars in Sagittarius. I'm your girl, Butterfly to Light, and I'll be back. Boom.